You have seen barndominiums before. The wide open spaces, the steel frames, the raw metal roofs. But what if I told you that in 2026, the small modern barndominium has completely changed the game, and luxury is no longer something you need 5,000 square feet or $1 million budget to achieve? Today, I am walking you through some of the most jaw-dropping small modern barndominium designs that prove you can live large in a compact, beautifully designed home. And trust me, you want to stay until the very end, because the last design on this list is something that stopped me completely in my tracks. Do not skip ahead, because each one of these builds gets better and better. If you are new here, welcome to Affordable Homes and Plans, the channel where we break down real, beautiful, and budget-conscious home designs that actually work in the real world. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video like this one. And if you enjoy today's content, drop a like. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who are looking for exactly this kind of inspiration. What is a small modern barndominium in 2026? Before we get into the actual designs, let us quickly talk about what we mean when we say small modern barndominium in 2026, because the definition has shifted quite a bit. A traditional barndominium was essentially a metal building converted into a living space, most often found in rural Texas or the American Midwest, functional but not particularly refined. In 2026, that concept has been completely reimagined. Small modern barndominiums now typically range between 800 and 2,000 square feet. They sit on a post frame or steel frame structure, and they blend industrial materials like corrugated metal, raw steel, and exposed wood with luxury finishes that you would expect to find in a high-end custom home. Think polished concrete floors meeting white oak cabinetry. Think soaring 14-foot ceilings in a 1,200 square foot footprint. Think a home that looks like it belongs on the cover of Architectural Digest, but was built for a fraction of the cost of a traditional custom build. That is the small modern barndominium in 2026, and it is genuinely exciting. Why small is the new smart and barndominium design? There is a real cultural and financial shift happening right now that is pushing more buyers and builders towards smaller, more intentional homes. In 2026, the average cost to build a traditional site-built home in the United States has climbed significantly, with many markets seeing construction costs well above $200 per square foot. The barndominium, particularly the smaller footprint version, continues to offer an alternative that routinely comes in between $100 and $160 per square foot depending on the finish level, the region, and the builder. But beyond cost, there is something else going on. People are realizing that a well-designed small home actually gives you a better quality of life than a sprawling house where half the rooms never get used. When you are working with a smaller footprint, every single design decision has to count. The ceilings have to be interesting. The layout has to flow beautifully. The materials have to feel intentional. And that pressure to be deliberate is exactly what produces these stunning results. Smaller barndominiums also tend to have lower utility costs, faster build times, and far simpler maintenance. In a world where people are trying to live with more freedom and less financial burden, the small modern barndominium hits every single note. Design 1. The dark metal and white interior contrast build. The first design style we are looking at is one of the most popular aesthetics dominating the barndominium space in 2026, and it is a dark exterior and white interior contrast build. On the outside, you have a clean rectangular footprint clad in charcoal or matte black corrugated metal panels, a low-pitched gable roof, and minimal window trim. The whole exterior reads as bold and architectural without being pretentious. But the moment you step inside, everything flips. Crisp white walls, white oak floating shelves, wide plank lightwood floors, and an enormous kitchen island finished in a warm natural stone. The contrast between the tough, dark exterior and the airy, serene interior is genuinely stunning. And it works especially well at the smaller scale because the white interior reflects light and makes the space feel much larger than its actual square footage. In a typical version of this design at around 1,200 square feet, you are looking at 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, an open-plan living and kitchen area, and a covered back porch that extends the livable footprint. The key luxury touches that elevate this design are the recessed lighting, the floor-to-ceiling windows on the rear wall that frame the outdoor view, and the use of matte black hardware throughout, which ties the exterior palette into the interior in a way that feels intentional and cohesive. This is not an accidental design. Every detail is deliberate, and that is what makes it feel expensive. Design 2. The glass and steel minimalist barndominium. The second design is for the person who looks at a barndominium and immediately asks, can we make this look like modern architecture? The answer in 2026 is absolutely yes. The glass and steel minimalist barndominium takes the industrial bones of the post-frame structure and pushes them in a completely different direction. The defining feature here is the extensive use of floor-to-ceiling glass panels, often running the full length of one or two exterior walls. These are not just windows. They are structural glass sections framed in black powder-coated steel, and they completely blur the boundary between indoors and outdoors. Inside, the design language is pure and quiet. Polished concrete floors, a minimal kitchen with handleless cabinetry, a floating concrete fireplace, and furniture that sits low to the ground to keep the sight lines open. At a footprint of around 1,000 to 1,400 square feet, this design feels enormous because the glass walls bring the landscape inside. If you are building on a property with any kind of natural view, whether that is a field, a tree line, a hillside, or a body of water, this design is a masterclass in how to frame that view and make it the centerpiece of your daily life. The luxury here is not about filling the space with things. It is about the experience of being in the space, and that is a very grown-up kind of luxury. Design 3. The warm wood and metal fusion build. Not everyone wants the cold, ultra-minimalist look, and that is completely valid. The third design style is for the person who wants their small barndominium to feel warm, grounded, and genuinely livable while still being visually stunning. The warm wood and metal fusion build is exactly what it sounds like. You have the metal structure and the metal roof, but the exterior is softened with horizontal cedar or Douglas fir board and batten cladding, either natural or lightly stained in a warm honey or medium brown tone. Large wood-framed windows add another layer of warmth to the facade. Inside, the ceiling is where this design really sings. Exposed steel ridge beams and purlins are left visible, but rather than painting them black or gray, they are left raw or given a light rust-inhibiting finish that reads as warm and organic. The walls are warm white or soft grayish, the floors are wide plank white oak or engineered hardwood, and the kitchen features natural butcher block countertops alongside lower cabinetry in a deep forest green or dusty navy. The combination of raw metal, natural wood, and those rich cabinetry colors creates a home that feels like it has always been there, rooted in the land, completely comfortable, and still absolutely beautiful. For families or couples who want something that feels like a forever home rather than a design statement, this is the aesthetic that delivers. Design 4. The monitor roof barndominium with clear-story windows. Now we are getting into territory that genuinely separates the great designs from the extraordinary ones. The monitor roof barndominium is a style that originated in agricultural architecture, where a raised central roof section sat above the main roofline to allow ventilation in barns and livestock buildings. In 2026, residential designers have taken that structural form and turned it into one of the most light-filled, dramatic interior experiences you can achieve in a small home. Here's how it works. The main roof sits at a standard low-pitch gable, but the central section of the roof is raised anywhere from 2 to 4 feet above the main roofline, and that raised section is lined with clear-story windows all the way around. The result is a continuous band of natural light flooding in from above, washing the entire interior in a soft, even glow throughout the day without any direct sun glare. Inside, because the light is coming from above rather than from the sides, the space feels cathedral-like and serene regardless of its actual square footage. You can build this in 900 square feet and it will feel like a spiritual experience to walk into. Pair that with an open-plan layout, simple but beautiful finishes, and a well-considered material palette, and you have a home that is genuinely awe-inspiring. The monitor roof also adds significant visual interest to the exterior roofline, which is one of the few exterior elements that a barndominium has to work with. It turns what could be a plain gable roof into something architectural and distinctive. Design 5. The Courtyard barndominium. The fifth design is one that has been gaining enormous traction in 2026, particularly among smaller footprint builds, and it is the Courtyard barndominium. Rather than placing one rectangular building on the site, the Courtyard barndominium organizes the living spaces in an L-shape or U-shape around a central private outdoor courtyard. What this does is genuinely clever. It allows a small home to borrow visual and psychological space from the outdoors in a way that feels entirely private and curated. Your living room wall can be a full glass sliding door that opens directly onto the courtyard. Your main bedroom can wake up to a view of a private garden or a water feature that is entirely enclosed and sheltered from wind and neighbors. The home feels dramatically larger than its footprint because the interior and the courtyard are in constant visual conversation. In warmer climates like the American South, Texas, California, and the Southwest, this design allows you to live outdoors for a significant portion of the year, which further extends the functional square footage without adding any construction cost. Luxury finishes in this design often include large-format porcelain tiles that flow from inside to outside across the courtyard, a built-in outdoor kitchen, a small plunge pool or reflecting pool, and mature potted plantings that create instant lushness. This is a design for people who understand that the best homes are not just buildings. They are experiences. Design 6. The small barndominium with a mezzanine loft. The sixth design addresses one of the most common challenges in small barndominium builds, which is how do you maximize your square footage when your footprint is genuinely compact. The mezzanine loft barndominium is the answer, and in 2026 it is being executed at a level of refinement that turns what used to feel like a practical workaround into a genuine design feature. The concept is simple. You build with higher than standard ceiling heights, typically 16 to 20 feet of the ridge, and you insert a mezzanine level above the main living area that serves as either a primary bedroom suite, a guest bedroom, a home office, or some combination of those uses. What separates the luxury execution from the basic version is how the mezzanine is integrated into the overall design. In a high-end small barndominium with a mezzanine, you are looking at a custom steel staircase with open rises that becomes a sculptural element in the space. The mezzanine floor is glass or open slatted with so light can pass through it. The railing is frameless glass or thin cable wire so the sight lines remain completely open. The structural steel beams supporting the mezzanine are exposed and made into a design feature rather than hidden behind drywall. The result is a home that reads as multi-level and architecturally complex while actually sitting on a very small primary footprint. In 800 to 1,100 square feet on the ground level, you can create a home that lives and feels like something twice its size. Design 7. The luxury she shed or studio barndominium. The final design on today's list is the one I promised you would be worth waiting for, and here it is. In 2026, there's a rapidly growing movement of single-person households, remote workers, and creative professionals building what can only be described as the luxury studio barndominium. These are small, often 600 to 900 square foot builds that prioritize a single occupant's quality of life with the kind of attention to detail and finish level that most production builders only apply to large custom homes. Picture this: a single rectangular metal building with a butterfly roof, meaning the roofline dips in the center rather than peaking, which creates a dramatic modern silhouette from a street. The exterior is clad in a warm weathering steel, giving it that rich rust-brown patina that deepens over time. A single large pivot door in blackened steel serves as the entrance. Inside, the entire layout is one open studio plan. The kitchen is a narrow galley with full professional-grade appliances, a Bertazzoni range, a panel-ready refrigerator, and a single slab of Calicata marble as a countertop and backsplash. The sleeping area is defined not by walls but by a raised platform floor and a canopy of fine linen curtains. The bathroom is a wet room finished in large-format dark stone tile with an overhead rain shower and a freestanding soaking tub positioned in front of a deep garden window looking onto a private planted courtyard. And in the center of it all is a bespoke steel-framed desk and reading nook with built-in shelving running floor to ceiling. The entire workspace of a person who takes both their work and their environment seriously. This design is not about impressing guests. It is about building a home that makes you feel like the best version of yourself every single day. And I would argue that is the highest form of luxury there is. What makes a small barndominium feel truly luxurious? Before we wrap up, I want to give you the honest breakdown of what actually separates a beautiful small barndominium from one that just looks okay in photos. The single biggest factor is ceiling height. If you take your ceiling below 12 feet in a barndominium, you immediately lose the sense of expansiveness that makes this building type so compelling. Aim for 14 to 16 feet at the ridge, and your small footprint will feel like a grand space. The second factor is material consistency. Luxury in a small space does not come from using expensive materials in one area and cheap materials everywhere else. It comes from choosing a small number of materials and using them consistently and confidently throughout the entire home. The third factor is natural light. Every single design we looked at today is built around maximizing natural light, whether through floor-to-ceiling glass walls, clerestory windows, monitor roofs, or glass mezzanine floors. Light is free, it is beautiful, and it makes every space feel larger and more alive. And the fourth factor is the quality of the details. Matte black hardware on every fixture, door, and cabinet. Concealed electrical wherever possible. Custom cabinetry with proper proportions. A single beautiful light fixture over the dining table that justifies its price tag. These are not expensive decisions in the context of an entire build, but they are the decisions that people remember when they walk into a space and immediately feel that it is something special. So there you have it. 7 small modern barndominium designs that prove luxury is not about square footage. It is about intention, craftsmanship, and the courage to make deliberate design decisions. If you made it this far in the video, thank you genuinely, because that means you are serious about building or designing something worth living in. I would love to know which of these 7 designs spoke to you the most. Drop it in the comments below, whether it is the dark metal and white contrast, the monitor roof, the glass and steel minimalist, or that final luxury studio. Let me know. And if you want to see more designs like this, including full floor plans, cost breakdowns, and interior walkthroughs, make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell so you are notified the moment we drop a new video. We publish new home design content every week, and we are just getting started with what 2026 has to bring. I will see you in the next one.